This is Mark. He runs a weather data company called Weatherly. His customers use his APIs to get data like temperature, rainfall, snowfall, etc. He wants to make it easy for customers to figure out how to interact with his APIs without needing a dedicated sales engineer or customer rep who guides them through the process. Additionally, he seeks to avoid manually emailing API docs to each customer, resending updates or fixes, and manually tracking document versions. Let's see how Mark can achieve this using Portle's API reference feature. Let's begin with creating a product. Add the product name. Upload your logo. Let's now save it. This looks good. Once the product and its branding is ready, go to API reference. There are two ways to create API references for the product. You can import an OpenAPI specification-based document or manually add API endpoints. Let's use an OpenAPI specification-based YAML document for now. Amazing. It's uploaded. Let's walk through the API reference user interface. This is the name of the API service along with the version. Let's look at the menu options available here. You can use the first three options to replace, delete, or download the spec. The Add API endpoint allows you to manually add an endpoint without needing to modify and re-upload the OpenAPI spec-based document. The Edit Servers option allows you to add, remove, or modify the absolute URLs of the website where your API is hosted. The Introduction page provides a simple introduction to your API service. It also contains information like terms of service, contact, and license. Below the Introduction page node, you will see various groups of endpoints. Let's explore the first endpoint within the temperature group. As the title suggests, this endpoint provides us with temperature information for a given latitude and longitude. Let's try and send out a request to this endpoint. First, we will take a look at the query parameters. Let's add the latitude and longitude of San Francisco City. Next, we will need to make sure our request is correctly authenticated by the API. Click on Add Authentication. As you can see, the Weatherly API requires us to enter a bearer token. Let's add one. Now let's click on Try Request. Lo and behold, the API responds with temperature information. How easy! Give your API customers an easy experience with Portle